Designing your bathrooms for the craft. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about one of the most important things on your job site, the bathrooms. You're probably thinking, Jay Money, you are crazy. I love you. You're super good looking, stylish, all the things, but I don't agree with you on the bathroom. Hey, homie, let me tell you, I agree with Paul Akers. I'm a Paul Akers fan. If you want to start lean, you start it in the bathroom. How your bathrooms look, how your bathrooms operate, how your bathrooms care for workers is how everything else will go on the project site. So early on in pre-construction, I want to make sure we have the right facilities, right? And I am really proud of where the industry is heading. So in pre-con, we should be identifying where we have portable restrooms with hand wash stations, with trash cans, everything that people need, with either a shade tent or an enclosure to heat it up so the water doesn't freeze, right? And we should be looking at like the little temporary bathroom trailers so we can really take care of our folks. Let me tell you a couple things. On our first project as a construction company, the management team in the trailer will not have a separate bathroom than the craft. We will use those bathrooms. And if they're not nice enough for us, then it's nice enough for the craft workers. We've got to get this done right. And let me go back to the me being proud comment. Here in the Valley in Phoenix, I will drive by a DPR site and see the bathrooms out there with the hand wash stations and the tents. The other day, Kate and I were heading out for an appointment to meet an electrician. We drove by an Oakland site. They had everything super tricked out, base on the parking lot, the lay down area. They had rope and fence posts to make sure everything was where it needed to be, and little bathroom stations with shade over the top. I was so proud. I'm like, yes, yes, and yes, we have got to head in the right direction. And I'm not making fun of government regulation or unions, but we can get this done, worker care, without government regulation and without unions forcing us to do it, because it is the right thing to do. The reason I mention that is because just recently in British Columbia, legislation is out now for worker care. We don't have to wait for that. We can do the right thing now. So I'm going to take you to my computer, show you some examples of some really cool things that I think you're going to love, because how you treat the workers is how they will treat your site, and that site is how you are treating the client. If you're into that and you want to know more, stay with me on this video. Okay, everybody, I'm super excited to be with you here on this video. I'm going to show you just a couple of examples because I want to make it specific. I don't think that words are very effective when I'm just talking to you, so I want to show you some pictures. So on the upcoming project that we have for Lean Built, primarily we're going to use bathrooms like this. So these are rentable trailers. You can have male and female, and they're really, really nice. Trades will keep them clean, especially if you have a morning worker huddle. Really, really nice stuff. Not every job can afford that, so I want to say that when you're doing your planning, there's nothing wrong with using the honey buckets, is what I grew up calling them, but your porta potties, if you have a portable hand wash station as well and a trash can. Now the key thing here, and I'm not lecturing you, I'm just telling you, your porta potty company will try and talk you into having more units. They make more money that way. But really the answer is cleaning them at least 3 times a week, if not every day. So if they say you got 5 units, let's get 8 units and still clean them twice a week, it's still not enough. You've got to have them cleaned 3 times a week, and you know that I'm right. So if you have to do these, you will want to consider shade. You'll want to consider enclosing these in something that you can heat in the winter months so that it doesn't freeze. Make sure that these are nice and out of your conditions, meaning they're not being exposed to the weather. So nobody wants to be super hot or freezing when they're going to the restroom, right? If it's not good enough for you, your wife, your husband, your grandma, it's not good enough for the workers. Remember, these workers are somebody's son, daughter, husband, wife, grandpa, or grandma. So we got to take care of them. One of the things I love to do is on the logistics map is make sure that everything is properly detailed. You'll see that I put little red dots where these go. And so I covered the red dots where the bathrooms are. But basically, make sure that the workers don't have to walk miles and miles to go to the restroom. And if you have to get more, get more. It's not a big deal. So make sure that it's properly coordinated on your logistics plan. And this will be quite remarkable. Okay. And then one thing that I've been doing on these videos that I want to encourage you, and this is our video, so not a big deal, but there's this great video called Start in the Bathroom on the Lean Superintendent channel. It also talks about what it looks like when you actually build these out, either in a building or in a trailer complex, and create an amazing bathroom culture. My buddy Jake Smaley, with me on the project when we were at DPR, is there on the video with me, and I highly encourage you to go there. But here's the bottom line. Design these bathrooms early on in pre-con, get it in the budget so that we can hit the ground in a remarkable way and really take care of our people. So I'll give you links to the pictures of what I'm talking about. And if you ever need help, let us know. Please show us in the comments below. But let's take care of our people. It's the right thing to do and it feels great. I hope you've enjoyed this video. On we go.